Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Kind of a cool gig, huh? I know. Thank you. Now in this video, I want to show you the difference between the rebuilt title cars, salvage title car, clean title, and totaled cars, okay? Because 99% of people think they know what they're talking about. They don't. You can go to YouTube and watch videos about salvage title cars, and 99% of those people have no fucking idea what they're talking about, and they're mechanics. They own shops, they're actual car mechanics, and they still have no fucking idea what they're talking about. The reason is they actually never dealt with salvage rebuilt title cars as a dealer. They have never dealt with that situation as a customer. They never dealt with that situation as actual person who is going to the car auction, seeing the car, buying the car, repairing the car, going through the paperwork, going through title work, and getting new titles. They have never done any of that. All they have done is watched some YouTube video, watched something on the hell knows where, read an article, and now they're experts in car titles. So let's start off with clean title. Clean title means there is no reported accidents on the car. It doesn't mean the car is damage free. It does not mean the car wasn't in an accident. The car could have been flooded and still have a clean title, okay? Clean title car only means that there's no accidents reported. That is it. If you're buying a clean title car and you don't take it to a mechanic to check for rollback miles, for damage on the car, to make sure the car wasn't never flooded, how are you buying that car? Really? Okay then. Second, total car. That is a totaled car. It's only good for parts or recycling. You can scrap some seats, some rims, maybe even you can have a cigarette lighter that's left. This is a totaled car, good for parts or recycling only. This is a salvage car. The reason I'm showing Ferrari is because I always show fucking Honda Civics, so I was like, hell, I'll try something else in this video. So the reason this Ferrari has a salvage title is for 3 different reasons. And these 3 reasons apply to virtually every single salvage car, okay? Salvage title means the repair costs were more than the insurance company wanted to pay for. That's it. The repair costs were just more than the insurance wanted to pay for. You can have this car repaired for less than $5,000. Take out the interior, roll out the skin, put Bondo on it, repaint it, you're good to go. You don't want that? Cut the skin out and put new skin in. That's it. However, the first option is better. $5,000, you can repair this. Here's why this Ferrari, $170,000 Ferrari, has salvage title. Number one, the owner is telling the insurance company, I want a new car. I don't want a damaged car anymore. I want a new car. Then they're going to a shop and the shop is looking at this car. Holy shit, are you going through insurance, sir? Yep, going through insurance. Oh yeah, the insurance is gonna pay us out. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, that's what shop owners do when the insurance company is bringing a car that they want to repair. You know how much they're gonna charge to repair that car? $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. Because they know this is a Ferrari and the insurance company has unlimited money. It doesn't matter, it could have been fucking Honda Civic. Insurance company brings the car with unlimited amount of money to repair that car. Unlimited amount of money. That shop is gonna charge $100, $200, $300 an hour to repair that. They can charge any amount of money they want. Number 3 is probably one of the most important ones, is car companies, car manufacturers charge exorbitant amount of money for car parts. Take a wild guess how much a brand new headlight costs on your car. If you have a 5-year-old car, anywhere from $700 to $2,000. Yep, an average of $1,200. Most cars is about $1,200, unless you're getting into Europeans, then you're getting into $1,800, $2,000 headlights, okay? $1,200. You're gonna need two of them. You're gonna need a bumper, which is $1,200 to $1,700 again, depending on the car. You're gonna need grills. You're gonna need fog lights. You're gonna need clips. You're gonna need shock absorber inside. You might need a new bumper, not the bumper cover. Everything, just for a tiny, tiny hit, could easily be $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, $15,000 for something that you could repair on your own, or a small-time shop like dad and son shop can repair easily for $2,000. Yep, that's why we get salvage title cars. Not because, like some people say, we have 75% of the car damage. No, 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 no. That's because insurance company just didn't want to pay that much. So what they done is they took that $170,000 car, okay? They said to the guy, okay, we'll pay you $170,000. Now they have a car. It's not a $170,000 car anymore because it has damage on it. How much do you think it is? I'm gonna show you how much it is. Look at that. Yep, that's what it is. $80,000 they want for it. And there's not many problems with this car. This is it. I'm suspecting this here scratch is it. So what insurance company has done is the owner is asking for a new car. The shop is charging crazy amount of money to repair this car. The car manufacturer is charging crazy amount for parts. So what they have done, instead of paying $150,000, $120,000, $110,000 to repair this car, what they have done is they took this car. It's worth some money, right? They gave $170,000 to the owner. Now they have this car. They put it to car auction, and let's see how much they're gonna get for it at the car auction, okay? So this is this Ferrari right here. You see there's no damage on it, except this little area right here. They want $80,000 for this car. It might sell for about 75 or 78, whatever, okay? They're gonna get some of that money back. If they didn't do this, they would have to repair this car and pay $120,000, $150,000 to repair this car. Instead of that, all they're doing is losing $100,000 instead of even more. So yeah. Here's another Ferrari that has salvage title. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. It has salvage title. Well, when I said nothing wrong, I meant on the body. What's wrong with it is it has undercarriage damage. So it ran over something. It could have easily ran over a speed bump at too high of a speed, and it got something bent, very, very small amount. Because this is a Ferrari, congratulations, you have a salvage title now. Here's another one. This Ferrari right here has scratch on the front bumper, so front bumper needs to be replaced, rear bumper needs to be replaced, and the back end cover needs to be replaced. That's it. That is it. The car has 16,000 miles on this thing. That's how you get salvage title. We're not done just yet. Check out this Honda Accord, okay? You need front bumper, you need grille, you need headlight, you need hood, you need a fender, okay? What else do you need? The back looks good. This side looks good. Okay, you need airbag. You need another airbag. Here's an example how I was talking about car manufacturers are charging crazy amounts of money to repair their cars. Back in the day, you had a dashboard, right, on the passenger side, and there would be a special area where airbag was. And when the airbag exploded, all you would have to do is just replace that part of the dashboard. That's it. Right now, if airbag explodes, you have to replace the entire dashboard. Do you know how hard it is to take out that dashboard? How long it takes? And it takes some fucking time. You have to take out the radio, all the fucking vents. You almost have to take out the middle console. You have to take half of the fucking car just to replace one airbag. Why do car companies do that? Because they know after an accident, either you're gonna have to buy new parts, which is gonna be very expensive, and very hard to replace, or insurance company is going to look at this and say, holy shit, why don't we just give that guy money and sell this car on the auction? Then that guy is going to go and buy the same car. Car manufacturers understand that for every single car that goes in a car accident, that's a cha-ching, 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 and another cha-ching. They're making shit ton of money. If it was their will, they would have car crashes every single goddamn day, because for every car crash, they're making money. They're selling cars or selling parts. Here's another Honda. You need a front bumper, you need the grille, you need the headlight. You need a left fender, and you need a couple of airbags. That's it. That's what you need. Check this out. This Honda, this is why I talk about Honda so much. I think Toyotas are also really good. I just have a more experience with Hondas. That's why I use Hondas as example all the time. 413,000 miles. That's crazy. 413,000 miles. How much do you think this car is worth on Craigslist? I mean, the car looks good. However, this car has a scratch on the front bumper. You see this? However, it has scratches also on the back bumper, and the trunk is bent a little bit, and the bumper is cracked. So by the time you add the costs to repair this car with brand new parts, the insurance company is looking at this, holy shit, this car has 413,000 miles. I mean, no, we're just gonna buy it from this person, give him the amount of money what it's worth. And you know how much they gave him? They gave him like, I don't know, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000, okay? And they're gonna turn around and sell this car for $8,400. So they're not losing much at all. Now let's talk about rebuild title cars. Rebuild title car is when you take a salvage title car, repair it, like you see here, and you go through state inspection and fix it. That is what you get with rebuild title car. You want to make sure that you're getting a good quality rebuild title car. You want to make sure that you're inspecting everything. Even with clean title, if you're not inspecting a clean title car, I mean, it's your fault if you get fucked. Really, it is. This is what cars look like these days. It's called unibody. This is what sedans look like these days. And when you say car frame, is there car frame damage? Is there frame damage on this car? This is what car frame looks like. Stop saying frame damage. You haven't seen frame on a car in over 20, 30 years. These cars are gone. There's very, very few cars that still have a frame on them. We have unibody cars, okay? There's no frame on these cars. However, when you're buying a car, I'm going to show you some important parts, what you should be looking at and asking about if you're ever looking to buy a rebuild title car. So what you see in red here, this is the bumper. What you see in front of the car, that's called the bumper cover. The proper name for this is the bumper. After bumper, we have bumper reinforcement, which is the detachable part, just like a bumper. So we have a bumper reinforcement, which is replaceable. Because cars get into accidents, you have to replace parts. After bumper reinforcement, we have a frame rail or frame horn. That is the closest thing you will get to frame in modern cars. And if that gets bent, you still can get repairs. You can still cut it out, put a new one in. But typically when that thing is getting bent, that means the car was in a pretty serious accident and it's good for parts only. That is the only thing you need to worry about. You can cut a whole fucking roof off a car and you're gonna be fine. You can cut half of a car off, put another one in, and you're gonna be fine. Because it's unibody, it's like fucking Legos. Here's another example of a car bumper. This is what a car bumper looks like. Here's another one. The whole front of your car is made out of replaceable parts. They're either screwed in on bolts or they're spot welded. That's it. If you replace any of these parts, that's totally fine. They're replaceable parts. That's what they're designed to do. If we didn't replace these, what would we do with 6 million cars that get into car accidents every single fucking year? We would have fields for tens of miles long, hundreds of miles long with fucking cars. Now here is an example of car being repaired. It's going from salvage title to rebuild title. So the white part that you see here, okay, this is the original parts. The black part is the replacement part that they put on. This is just a radiator support. That thing is there for hanging headlights, hanging radiator, bunch of tubes, electrical crap, connecting your fenders to, connecting your bumper to, connecting your grill to. It's there just to hang shit on. That's it. This is not what really is gonna save your life in case of a car accident. This is not there for your safety. It's 99% there just for hanging shit on. So what you see here is where the bumper would be. Then you have the bumper reinforcement, and then you have the frame rail going all the way to the firewall. On the left side, they took off the bumper reinforcement. You see how there's a hole inside? And there isn't one on this side. They took it off. They're going to replacement. They're going to put a new one on. That's it. We put new fucking body parts in humans. We put new lungs, new kidneys, new hearts in humans. You think we can't repair cars? It's not hard to repair a car. All you have to do is give a damn about what you're doing. There's a lot of people that don't give a shit about how they repair cars, but then there's a lot of people that take care of the cars that they repair. So don't be listening to all these people that are telling you that stay away from rebuild title cars, stay away from salvage title cars, it's a total car. No, if it's a totaled car, it's not gonna get repaired. I have never seen a totaled car that was absolutely smashed getting repaired, because nobody in their right mind wouldn't do that. People do this as a business for money. If you're buying a car on the car auction for $27 as garbage for 50 bucks just recycling, and you're planning to spend $100,000 to repair a Honda Civic, that's not a very viable business maneuver. That's not how people are doing it. They're buying cars with as little damage as possible, so they have to spend as little time and money to repair that thing, and then they're gonna sell it, okay? That's it. So hopefully now you're educated. Check out my channel for more videos how you're gonna save money and a bunch of cool stuff about cars that nobody else has the fucking balls to talk about, unfortunately. This is Dan with 60 Minute Car. I'm signing out, and I'll see you on the internet.